Ever since the introduction of the home television set in the late 1940s, the way humans consume media and entertain themselves has been rapidly changing. Today, about 97% of American households have a TV, and we watch an average of 5 hours of TV programming per day. Since we spend almost as long staring at our TVs as we do working at our jobs, it can be argued that television has become one of the biggest social and cultural influences of the last few generations. For the majority of people, TV is their main source of entertainment. For many, it's their only source of entertainment. However, with the rise of modern technologies like home computers, the internet, and smartphones, more and more of us are cutting the cable cord and opting for a new way to have fun. That's right. Video games. 40 years ago, when video games were nothing more than something to keep kids occupied at the local arcade, none of us would have been able to predict the steep rise in popularity of home consoles and PC gaming. In just a few short decades, gaming developed from the simplicity of Space Invaders and Pong to the hyper-realism of AAA titles like Uncharted 3 and The Last of Us. Every year, a slew of new games and consoles hit the market, and standards for graphics and realistic AI increase even more. Open-source engines and 3D modeling programs now allow anyone with the necessary art and programming skills to create impressive games at home. But as we all know, it's not just the visual aspects of video games that has grown over the years. The industry now has a substantial impact on society, leaving non-gamers among us confused and concerned. Millennials have grown up using technology that was simply unheard of not too long ago, creating a huge dichotomy in the way different generations consume media. With sensationalist news stories constantly warning us of how video games affect our children, demean women, and increase violent tendencies, it's understandable that those of us that don't partake are a bit scared. But rather than stubbornly remain fearful, I think it's worth it to try and embrace this cultural phenomenon by educating ourselves on the beauty, art, and complexity of gaming.